Thanks so much for joining me. Today's class will focus on building hip strength, stability, mobility, and glute strength. So get ready to break a sweat. Be sure to use props when needed, modify when needed. Most of all, listen to your body. Have fun. Let's get going. So making your way towards your mat, we'll start off in a comfortable supine position. Just taking the first few moments to settle into your space here. You can allow the palms to face up as a sign of receiving, or the palms to face down as a sign of grounding. And just taking a few moments here to sink in with the physical body. Noticing if there are any areas that need some extra loving and energy. And start to deepen that breath as you send the air and energy all the way into those tighter areas. Elongating those inhales. And even longer exhales. Take 3 more deep breaths just like this. On the next inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Find a full morning body stretch. Point your toes, squeeze your thighs, engaging everything. And as you exhale, draw the knees in towards the chest. Hug your chin in. Beautiful. Relax the chin and the head back, the chest and the head back down towards the mat. Open your knees up nice and wide and start to make some big circles with the knees here. Just noticing how the hips are feeling. Before we move into our big booty class, we'll be working a lot on glutes and hamstrings today. So we'll feel that burn in the legs. Enjoy these first few moments. Draw the knees back in through center. Take a hold of your right knee with your hands. Extend the left leg all the way down. Nice. Flex your left toes towards the sky and let the left heel hover about 1 inch from the floor. Start to activate your core. Lift the shoulders and the chin up off the mat. Beautiful. Take a breath here. Exhale. Switch it over towards the left knee. Extend the right leg. Keeping that core engaged. Let's move with the breath side to side. 3 more on each side. Already starting to build the heat in the body. Last one to the left. Beautiful. Hug that right leg back in. Chin comes in for 1 hold. Exhale, lower the shoulders and the head back down. Beautiful. Feet shine up towards the sky, just for a few breaths. And you might start to wiggle out the ankles, point the toes, change directions. Wonderful. Release the soles of the feet down towards the mat, just a few inches away from the sit bones. Hands will come down, palms to face down, and on the inhale, press those hips up towards the sky, finding your bridge pose. Working with the legs, engage your quads, engage your glutes. You're squeezing everything as you press the hips up towards the sky. Take a breath, lift a bit higher. As you exhale, lower down 1 vertebrae at a time, but let the bum hover off the floor. Let's do 4 more, just like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And lower. This time, inhale, press the hips up. Shift your weight onto your left foot. Right leg will reach up towards the sky, flexing your toes towards your face. Pulsing here. Take an inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower slightly. We'll keep going for a count of 10, 9, 8, don't lose those pulses, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up a bit higher, lower the right leg down. Shift your weight into your right foot, left leg reaches up. Inhale, lift up a bit higher. Exhale, lower down, just to hover. Starting with the pulses, lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick it up a bit higher. Exhale, lower the left foot down. And then slowly release the hips towards the ground. Nice. Notice your breath. Then take the feet a bit wider than the hips, windshield wiper the knees side to side. We're taking this class at a nice, fast pace, getting the work in, get that heart pumping. Knees come back to center. Hug the knees in towards the chest, and we'll start to rock and roll up and down the spine. These rocks might start to feel bumpy and not too smooth. See if you can soften out those rocks. Noticing any areas in the back that need some love, maybe between the shoulders or part of the glutes. When you have enough momentum, we'll rise all the way onto the sit bones, preparing for Navasana boat pose. Hands can come alongside the sit bones. Roll the shoulders back, crown of the head is proud towards the sky. You have the option of staying here with your shins parallel to the floor, or maybe the arms will come alongside the body. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, we'll find low boat as we lower. Heels and shoulders stay lifted off the ground. Let's do 3 more, just like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower. If you'd like to add difficulty, keep the legs straight. Inhale, rise. Exhale to lower. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Interlace the feet. We'll roll over the knees. Arrive into your tabletop position. Wrists will come underneath the shoulders. Knees are underneath the hips. Take a big breath as you drop the belly, open up the heart, cow. Exhale, round the spine. Keep going for a few more rounds, big breath in. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, round the spine. Neutral tabletop. Shift your weight into your left knee. Right leg will come back, keeping a bend into the knees, sole of the foot is shining up towards the sky. Let's pulse here again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, draw the right knee towards your right tricep. Exhale, kick it back. Keep going for a few more rounds. Coming to tap all the way. Isolating the muscles in that right side. And also using your core. 2 more. Beautiful. Kick that right leg back. Lower your right toes down towards the ground. Press the right heel away from you as you lengthen through the back line of the leg. Just a little bit of love. Right knee comes back in. Moving towards the left side this time. Left knee lifts up. Keep that bend in the knee. Sign the sole of the foot up towards the sky. We'll pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee towards your left tricep. And kick it back. A few more rounds. Follow your breath. Keep that knee nice and high. You're aiming towards the tricep or the shoulder. 3 more. Last one. Kick it back. Left toes come down towards the floor. Push your left heel all the way back. Lengthen through the back line of the leg. So you'll feel that deep stretch all alongside the leg. Come back towards your tabletop position. Keep the hips stacked over top of your knees. Walk the fingertips forward as far as they can go, finding your puppy stretch. Gently lowering the heart towards the ground and using every exhale to sink a bit deeper. Using this time to find the breath once again. You might allow the forehead to connect down to the floor and take this moment to set an intention for the rest of your practice. Two more breaths here. Slowly walk the hands back underneath your shoulders, arriving into your tabletop position. Curl the toes underneath your feet. Shift the hips towards your heels. And then back up towards the sky. We're going for downward facing dog. Bring the big toes to touch in the back of the mat. Intending the heels down towards the floor and trying to bring the chest a little bit closer towards your thighs. It's okay if those heels don't touch the ground. It's more important to have a good alignment in the spine. So you can always bend into your knees here in the back. Don't worry what it looks like. Listen to your body. On the next inhale, right leg shines up to the sky, three-legged dog. Keep your hips squared here. Right hip is pointing down. Left hip is plugging up. As you exhale, draw your right knee towards your right tricep. Rolling into a plank pose. Engage that core. Inhale, lift that right leg back up to the sky. Exhale, right knee towards your left tricep. Inhale, lift the leg up to the sky. Exhale, draw the right knee towards the nose and step the foot through between the hands. Lower your left knee down. And slowly walk your hands on to your right knee. Keeping the left toes curled here. This is where we'll start to activate our booty work. Shift your weight into your right leg. And when you're ready, hands will start to press into that right thigh. Gently lift that left knee up off the mat, coming into a high lunge. We'll do a few more just like that for a count of 10. So lower the right knee down, but let the knee hover off the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you got this. 8, 9, and 10. All the weight comes into the right foot. Arms reach up. Left foot steps forward. Chair pose. Woo! Working super hard. Big breath here. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift the arms back to the sky. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Right foot will step back. Lift the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, twist towards the left as you open up the chest. Flip your front palm, take your back hand towards your back leg. Reach that right arm up towards the sky. Beautiful, one more breath. And as you exhale, take the right hand down to the floor, left arm up to the sky, easy twist. Strong in that bottom arm, gazes up to the sky. Take one more inhale, open up the chest a bit more. Exhale, draw the left hand in towards yourself, like if you're giving yourself a big hug. Next breath, unravel, reach that left arm up to the sky. We'll do that 2 more times. Exhale, hug yourself. Inhale, unravel. Exhale, hug. This time as you inhale, reach that left arm up to the sky. Exhale, take the left hand, walk it behind your right hand as you walk your feet on the long edge of your mat. Moving through a wide-legged forward fold, start to bend into your back leg. So I'm bending in my right knee. Left toes point up to the sky. My fingers can stay down to the ground, or maybe they'll come up to the sky if I really want to start to activate my hips and my glutes. Take a breath here. Exhale, I'll walk it all the way over, bending into my left knee this time. Right toes point up to the sky. I'm not dumping in my hips here. I'm staying strong. One more breath. Exhale, sweep it back. One more towards the front of your mat. Beautiful. This time, walk your hands, frame your back foot. All of your toes point to the same direction. You're looking at the back edge of your mat. Hands are down to the floor, back toes are curled. Shift your left leg, or right leg all the way back, downward facing dog. Wonderful. 3 breaths here. You might shake the feet out, grab a sip of water if you need it. We're working fast, trying to break a sweat and really get some work done in those glutes. On the next inhale, left leg shines up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, take your left knee towards your left tricep. Inhale, kick it up and back. Exhale, left knee to your right tricep as you twist, feel the core engage. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, knee towards the nose, step the foot through between your hands. Lower your right knee down. Keep those back toes curled once again. I'll slowly walk my hands on towards my left knee. And when I'm ready, shifting the weight into my left leg. Gently lift that right knee up. Feel the lengthening in the right hip flexor. One breath here. Exhale, start to lower. Let that back knee hover. Nice. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. We're coming to 4. Keep going with the breath. 5. Almost there. 7. 8. 1. Lift up. Beautiful. Strong in that left leg. Reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Arms come back up. Step the right foot to meet the left, top of the mat. Hips are low. Chair pose. Deep breath here. Exhale, cactus the arms once again. Arms come back up. Fold over the legs. Whew, nice and hard work. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Left foot steps back to the edge of the mat. Staying high on the ball of the foot, my heel is lifted. Both arms will reach up, find high lunge position. Take 1 breath, lengthen the sides of the body, deep bend in that front knee. Exhale, twist towards the right, open the arms up. Beautiful. Flip your front palm. Take that back hand towards your back leg and slowly exalt, lifting that arm up towards the sky. 1 more breath. Wonderful. Left hand comes down to the floor, right arm stays up to the sky, easy twist. Strong in that bottom arm. 1 more inhale, twist a bit more. Exhale, hug yourself. Inhale, unravel. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, unravel. Exhale, hug it in. This time as you inhale, reach the arm up. Exhale, walk that right hand behind the left hand, coming onto the long edge of the mat. Walking through your wide-legged fold. Start to bend to your left knee, right toes come up to the sky. Again, stay nice and high on the legs. No dumping in the hips here. Arms come in whichever shape you'd like. And then sway it back, bending into your back leg. Left toes come up to the sky. Keep going. 1 more time to the top of the mat. Last one to the back. This time turn all your toes to face the top part of your mat. Frame your front foot. All your toes point in the same direction. Left leg steps back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Come into your child's pose. If you'd like, grab a sip of water. Always listen to your body and take these moments to come back to the breath. Meeting back in downward facing dog. When you're ready, right leg will shine up to the sky. Start to bend into your right knee, stack your right hip over your left, side body stretch. Intending my right heel towards my left glute. If you'd like, you can stay here for a few breaths, or maybe you'll drop your right foot all the way back behind you. Press the hips up towards the sky, reach that right hand up towards the top of the mat. Wild thing. 1 more breath. Flip your way all the way back, right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, take that right knee in towards your nose. Create space between the hands as you land the foot in. Use the next inhale, reach the arms up for high lunge. With 1 more breath, lengthening the sides of the body. Exhale, cactus the arms out. Let the breath fall through the mouth. Straighten the front leg on the inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend deep into that front leg. Find those cactus arms once again. Moving like this 4 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Arms sweep all the way up towards the ears. Big breath. Left foot steps to the top of the mat, chair pose. Shift your weight into your left foot. Right knee comes up to 90 degrees as you stand up. Exhale, take that right ankle over the top of your left knee. Start to sink the hips once again. Standing figure four. Feel the deep stretch here in that glute. Find the balance in the four corners of the feet. 2 more breaths. Nice, inhale. Lift that foot off of your knee, reach the arms up. The right knee comes up to 90 degrees in front of you. Exhale, swing it all the way back. Find warrior two position. Right foot to the back of the mat. Lower the back heel down. Gaze is towards the left middle finger. Sink deep in the hips here. Front knee is pointing in the same directions as the toes. Flip your front palm, exalt your warrior. Inhale, reach forward. Left forearm towards your left thigh. Right hand reaches to the front of the mat. Wonderful. Inhale, come back up right away. Exalt the warrior. This time as you inhale, take your hand down towards the mat or towards your prop on the inside of that left leg. Right hand reaches towards the front of the room again. Palm is facing down towards the ground, lengthening through the full side of my body. Nice, 2 more breaths. Left leg is working super hard. Beautiful, cartwheel that right hand down to the inside of the foot. Pick your back heel up off the mat. I'm coming to a gecko pose. I can stay here, lift it up, or I can lower my back knee down, uncurl the toes. Whichever feels best in your body. You can sway side to side. Just working out those hips, seeing how the body's feeling. You have the option of staying here, maybe you'll come down towards the elbows. You might add a little twist using the left hand to press onto the inside of that left leg, look over the left shoulder. And slowly come back down to the elbows. And if you're on the elbows, up to the hands afterwards. Back toes will curl at the end of the mat. Pick that right knee back up. Step the right foot to the outside edge of your right pinky fingers. Sink the hips down. Hands come towards heart center. So we're coming into our Malasana squat here. Hips are down nice and low. Elbows are to the inside of the knees. Press the palms against each other, broaden the space in the collarbones. Shoulders are away from the ears as you lengthen the spine. Take a few breaths. When you're ready, right hand will come down to the inside of that right foot. Left arm will reach up as you twist. Exhale, make your way back. Find your yogi squat. And coming to the other side this time. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up, twist. Exhale, come back, Malasana. Hands come down towards the ground and slowly step both feet back. Find high plank position. Deep breath here. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog as you inhale. Hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Beautiful, take 2 breaths. You're doing a wonderful job. Already starting to cool down a little bit, but we have to make our way to the left side of the body before we do so. Left leg shines up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Start to bend into your left knee, stack your left hip over your right. Again, intending that left heel in towards the right glute. You have the option of staying here. Maybe you'll flip your dog, dropping that left foot all the way back behind you. Press the hips up towards the sky. Left hand is reaching to the top of the mat. 1 more breath. Exhale, flip it all the way back. Left hand grounds, left leg reaches up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Step the foot through between your hands. Stay high on the ball of the back feet. Both arms reach up as you inhale, high lunge position. Take the time to settle in, deep bend in that front knee. And on the next inhale, reach the arms up as high as you can go. Exhale, cactus the arms, breath comes through the mouth. This time as you inhale, straighten that front leg, reach the arms up. Exhale, find those cactus arms, lunge. 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. Right foot comes to meet the left top of the mat. Hands reach up to the ears. Shift your weight into your right foot. Left knee will come up to 90 degrees in front of you. And then stack that left foot over top the right knee. Hands come to heart center as the hips come down, standing figure 4. Feel that juicy stretch after all that work we just did. Sink the hips down a bit more if you'd like. 2 more breaths. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Left knee comes up to 90 degrees. Exhale, sweep that left foot all the way back. Warrior 2 position. Land that back heel down. Deep bend in the front knee. Gaze to the middle finger. Flip your front palm, exalt. Exhale, right arm to your right thigh. Left hand reaches to the front of the room. 1 more time. Inhale, lift up, exalt. This time as you exhale, right hand to the inside of the right foot or onto a prop. Left arm reaches to the front of the mat. Feel that full side body stretch. Right hip is working super hard. 1 more breath. Exhale, sweep that left hand all the way down to the inside. Take the back knee, heel up off the ground. You have the option of staying here if this is comfortable for you, or you can lower that back knee down. Stay on towards the hands as you uncurl the back toes. Or if it's accessible for you and you'd like to deepen into that stretch, you can always come down to the elbows. Whichever variation you chose, try to sway it out side to side, seeing how the hips are feeling. Coming back to the breath. Wonderful. Wherever you are, you can add that extra twist, maybe taking that right hand to the inside of the right knee as you look over the right shoulder. And slowly make your way back onto your hands. Curl the back toes, pick the left knee up off the mat. Left foot steps to the outside edge of the left pinky finger. Find your yogi squat once again. Hips come down. This is where we'll come to play. Take the elbows to the inside of the knees. Broaden the space in the chest. Spine is nice and long. And I'd like you to activate your hips here a little bit. So instead of dipping down into the joints, see if you can activate the glutes, lift up a few more inches. Nice. Weight comes into the tips of the toes. Lift the heels up off the mat. Woo. Exhale, lower the heels back down. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Super hard. Exhale, lower down. 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Fantastic. You have the option of staying here in your yogi squat, or maybe you'll take the hands down towards your mat, trying to prep for your crow pose. Knees will come up towards the tricep. Start to make a shelf shape with your elbows as you bend into the elbows. Turn the gaze a few inches in front of your mat, or in front of your fingers, I should say. And maybe one toe starts to lift up off the mat. Maybe you try lifting up the other toe. Maybe slowly both toes can lift up. And you can keep playing with that crow position for the next 5 breaths, or hold that malasana. Wherever you are, stay with the breath. You've got this. 2 more breaths. Exhale, make your way back. Find your Malasana squat. Elbows in towards the knees for one breath. Press the palms against each other. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Shift the hips up towards the sky. Slowly walk the feet back towards each other. Deep into the knees, let the belly press against the thighs. Grab a hold of opposite elbows, ragdoll it out, side to side. Hands come back down to the mat. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands down, step or hop back, find your high plank. Last flow of the day. Inhale here, exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog as you inhale. Child's pose, hips come towards the heels. From child's pose, gently walk your hands alongside your body. Allow the palms to face up, letting go of any weight that was in the shoulders or in the wrists. Just giving yourself a gentle break, maybe swaying side to side as you release the lower back and the hips. And with the forehead connected to the floor, maybe you'll come back to the intention that you initially set at the beginning of your practice. Take a few more rounds of breath here. When you're ready, gently crawl your fingertips towards the top of your mat. Use the next in-breath to rise up, find tabletop position. From your tabletop, making your way onto the sit bones. And we'll gently draw the right knee in. Sole of the foot comes down to the ground. Reach the arms up on the inhale. Exhale, gently draw your left elbow towards the right knee as you twist. Right hand comes back behind you. The spine stays nice and long. Gaze can look over that back shoulder, keeping the height of the spine, really twisting from the navel. Just a few breaths here. Inhale, slowly draw the arms back up through center. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, fold over both legs, keeping the integrity of the spine. Allow the head to reach forward. Once the spine and the arms can no longer reach forward, allow the back to begin to fold and round. Forward folds are great for their calming properties. So take this time to let go of any tension that you may be holding, whether in the shoulders, in the face, the jaw. Just stay here with the breath, using every exhale to soften a little bit more. Gently begin to walk the hands back up the leg as the spine lifts. Moving to the other side, this time left knee will bend. Take the sole of the foot down to the ground. Arms reach up. And twist as you exhale, locking that right elbow towards the left knee. Gaze can turn over that back shoulder. And again, keeping the length in the spine. A few more rounds of breath. Inhale, draw the arms back up through center. Straight that front leg once again. Exhale, fold over the legs. 5 deep breaths. Inhale, draw the arms back up. This time, take your hands alongside the sit bones. Let the fingertips point forward to the top of the mat. Shift your weight back, bend into the knees, soles of the feet come down to the ground. On the inhale, press the hips up, engage the glutes. Reverse plank. Head and neck can release back. If you experience any dizziness, just allow the head to come back up. You have the option of staying here, or maybe you'll start to lengthen the right leg, and then the left. Keep those glutes engaged. So strong. We'll hold for 5 more breaths. Wherever you are, slowly make your way back down to the sit bones. Soles of the feet reconnect to the ground. Take an inhale, reach the arms alongside the body. Exhale, lower down 1 vertebra at a time, coming all the way down to the back. Knees will come in towards the chest. 1 big hug here. And gentle sway side to side. And as you come back to stillness, take a hold of the knees with opposite hands. Open those knees up nice and wide, drawing the knees in towards your shoulders. You have the option of staying here if that feels comfortable for you, or maybe the soles of the feet will reach up towards the sky. Come to grab a hold of the outside edges of your feet for happy baby. And just like any happy baby, allow yourself to be playful, maybe rocking side to side as you massage into the lower back. Maybe even between the shoulder blades. Just seeing what feels good and right in your body. Maybe you'll invite some playfulness, lengthening the right leg. And then the left. Or maybe even opening both. Whatever feels best for you today. Holding for 5 more breaths in whichever shape you choose. And slowly bring the knees back in together, let go of the outside edges of the feet. Take 1 big hug as you hug the chin in towards the knees. Exhale, extend the right leg towards the top right corner of your mat. Left leg towards the top left corner. Arms will take up their space, palms to face up. As you settle into your final resting Shavasana. Completely surrendering the body as the mat holds you. Relaxing the feet, the calves, the legs. Relaxing the hips, the belly. Relaxing the fingers, the palms, wrists and forearms. Relaxing biceps, shoulders. Relaxing the space around the neck, chest. Unclenching the jaw. Relaxing the cheeks, the space between the eyebrows. Relaxing the forehead, the lips. Release and let go. Ever so gently, start to invite new movement back into your fingers and your toes. Taking a deep breath in through the nose, encouraging new air back into the body. Starting to notice how the breath moves through you. We'll reach the arms up on the next inhale. Take that big morning stretch once again. Point your toes, squeeze your thighs. And as you exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself one more big morning hug. Slowly make your way onto either side of the body. And then rise back up to seated. We'll meet with the hands on the knees, palms to face down as a sign of grounding. And we'll close our practice with one big cleansing breath. Take a big inhale through the nose. Sigh it out through your mouth. Drawing the hands towards the heart. Thanking you for sharing this hips and glutes and booty flow with me. It's an honor to have you practice. From my heart to yours.